Yo, what up, guys? What's happening? Great morning to you. Great day to you. Great day. Welcome. Lynetta, how you doing? Good to see you this morning or this afternoon, wherever you might be. Good day to you. Hope you're having an awesome day. All right, Miss Stewart, how are you? Good to see you this morning, this afternoon. Glad you guys are coming in. It's a great day. Yes, sir. Oh, good to see you guys. Dorian, how are you? Pleasure to see you guys. This is your boy Eminem. This is your midweek treadmill motivation with your boy Eminem. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. Despite everything that's going on this week, I pray that you guys are truly blessed. I pray that you guys are being highly lifted up and exalted in the name of the Lord. Those of you that are on your trek of being motivated today. Ken, how are you, sir? Good to see you. I'm going to do something different today. I'm not giving you any steps. How about that? I know my wife will be pleased and tickled that I'm not giving you any steps today. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to speak to you today on something that I feel is very important to everyone in your life. And that's basically when you think about being motivated, when you think about doing things that's going to change your life, change other people's lives. And the thought that came to my mind was basically, who's responsible for helping you get off the ground? Christopher, how are you? Good to see you. Share this with your friends, share it with your loved ones, share it with those that you don't get along with, because we definitely want to be a blessing to everyone. We want everyone definitely to be motivated in a very special way. But who's responsible for helping you get off the ground? There are a lot of times that in life you're going to be disappointed, you're going to be hurt, and you're going to have delays in your life. But who is responsible for helping you get off the ground? You have people that are surrounding you. You have people that you're surrounding yourself with. You have people that are around you in your life that are very institutional in supporting you, supporting your goals, supporting your dreams, supporting your visions. Who are those people? You need to identify those people. And this is what we want to talk about today, is identifying those people that are responsible for helping you get off the ground. Now, there are a lot of people, that take airlines every day. And me, because I own a travel agency, there are a lot of people that fly from here, fly to there. But then when you look at far as who's responsible for helping that plane get off the ground, people say, you're not responsible for me. You're not. Yeah, there are a lot of people that are responsible for your success, helping you to succeed. Just like an airplane, there are a lot of people that are responsible in order for that plane to take off when it's supposed to take off. And they're responsible for that plane staying in the air. Stick with me here, because these analogies are very important to where we're going today. Now, when you look at far as the responsibility of those that help that plane get off the ground, you have ground crew, you have engineers, you have pilots, you have stewardesses, you have everyone, even those that are taking ticket, those ticket agents. They're responsible for getting you on that plane on time, in a timely manner, getting all of your bags checked in. There are so many facets in life and so many people that you're surrounded by that are responsible for helping you get off the ground and stay off the ground and to be successful in your life. But you have to identify them. And I was thinking in business, there's always the metaphor of the chicken and the eagle. Everybody knows that story. Everybody knows the story about the chicken and the eagle. But the thing about it, that story is this, that I look at it like, when I was growing up, You know, our family came from the country. They came from farmland, a lot of farmland. So they pick cotton, they pick grapes, they pick almonds, you know, all these different things that they did. They shuck peas and all that stuff in the country. And then when I started thinking about that analogy of the chicken and the eagle, and I started thinking about as far as, you know, myself going to the country and growing up in the country and thinking about the chicken and then thinking about that eagle. Now, when is it, or when was it that you realized that you were the eagle amongst the chickens? Let me get this thing started here. It wants me to run, and I'm not trying to run today. I got this thing on automatic, and it's like, yo, you gonna run today? It's like, nah, I ain't trying to run today. Okay, chicken and eagle. When was it that you realized that you were actually an eagle amongst chickens? And when you think about that analogy, think about this. As you go through your life, and the people that are around you, yeah, I ain't trying to run today, Dorian. The people that are around you, what are they doing to be successful? What steps are they making in order for them to rise above their circumstances, or rise above where they are right now in life? The only time that I realized that I was an eagle and not a chicken is when I looked around. One, I was taller than everyone. This is a metaphor. I was taller than everyone. Two, my wingspan was a lot larger than everyone else's. Basically, that meant my vision, my dreams, and my goals were a lot larger than those that I was around. And two, I could see further than any of the people that I was around. And when you look at that eagle standing around all these chickens, what do chickens do all day? They sit around clucking. They sit around cluck, 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 cluck. They sit around clucking all day. Denise, how are you? Good to see you. That's when you have to realize, okay, there's something different about me to them. And that's when you realize that now you've seen yourself as an eagle. Mimi, how are you? And you started looking at yourself totally different. You look at the ones that are around you, and you look at chickens, they're plump, they're docile, they're complacent, they're waiting for someone to throw them feed. But you, because you're an eagle, you're not waiting for someone to throw you feed. You're not complacent. You're aerodynamic, for one. You're streamlined. You're built totally different than those that you're hanging around. This is an analogy of that chicken and the eagle. Totally different from, you know, what you might have heard, you know, in those motivational speeches. The chicken and the eagle, right? But think about it. You, being the eagle that you are, you were born to be an eagle, for one. Your whole demeanor is the demeanor of an eagle. The eagle wants to fly. Chickens don't want to fly. The eagle wants to soar. Chickens don't want to soar. When I noticed that I was the eagle amongst the chickens, was I was looking all around me, and I saw all these beautiful people that I surrounded myself. They were strong like I was. Their wingspan was massive like my wingspan. They were able to fly and soar like I wanted to fly and soar. And then when I looked at those that I was around, all those chickens, they were, one, scared to get off the ground, scared to spread their wings. And when they did spread their wings, because they were so complacent in where they were, they couldn't get off the ground. Doesn't matter how hard you try to make a chicken fly, that chicken is not built to get off the ground. That chicken is not built to soar. That chicken is not built to fly. That chicken was built, for fried chicken. That chicken was built for laying eggs, for big chicken. That's what that chicken was destined for. Was to lay eggs or to be on my be on my plate. But think about it, the eagle, because they are so majestic in their build. They're so majestic in the way they look. They're streamlined, their wingspan. All of that is in reference to your success and how successful that you really are in life. Because now that you've realized that you are the eagle in the group, what are you doing to get off the ground? Who's responsible for helping you get off the ground? Is your runway, that's the tongue twister, is your runway, you know, the runway of a plane, is your runway clear for takeoff? Or do you have a lot of debris on your runway? Who are the people that's delaying your flight from getting off the ground? Who are some of the people that you've allowed to attach themselves to you that's weighting you down? Now, you know, when you get on a plane, what is the first thing they do when you bring your luggage? They weigh that luggage because there's a weight limit. There's a weight limit in your life. Stop allowing people with too much weight to get on your flight of success. There has to be a weight limit. There has to be a size limit of those that you allow to surround you, because your plane of success will not get off the ground. But you have to tag people. That's a good one. Let's tag people today who's responsible in your life to help you, that have helped you, that were institutional in your life, that were motivators in your life. Tag them today. Tag them today. Let them know that you were responsible for my plane of success to get off the ground. Whatever it was, whatever they said, just tag them today. Tag them in the comments. You were institutional of me getting off the ground. You were part of my success flight. You were the one that encouraged me when nobody else would encourage me. You were the one that motivated me when nobody else motivated me. You were the one that I came to. You listened to my ideas. You listened to my dream. You listened to my vision. And it excited you. And you said you were going to support me no matter what. You said you were going to back me. These are the kind of people that are responsible for keeping you in flight. These are the people that are responsible. Darla, how are you? These are the people that are responsible for making sure that your plane of success not only get off the runway, but it stays in the air. And this is what we're doing, is noticing and identifying those people that have been your flight plan, your success, your motivator, your cheerleader, your go-to girl, your go-to guy. These are the ones that we want to recognize today. So, in this treadmill motivation today, I told you it was different today. I didn't have any steps. No 10 steps to this and 10 steps to that. But it's a matter of who's responsible for you getting off the ground. And as I made the analogy of the chicken and the eagle, when you recognize that you are not the chicken, you're not built like the chicken, that you are built like those that are soaring around the heavens, those that their wingspans are so massive and strong that they can glide and glide for hours without taking any more flaps, or they flap their wings. You can just soar for hours. It's because of the greatness that's in you. God built you with greatness. He created you with greatness. He created you to be the eagle and stay off the fried chicken plate. He created you for massive success. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in life right now. You might feel that you're not as successful as you want to be. Keep living. Keep pushing. Earl, how are you, sir? Keep pushing. Keep pushing forward. Because the more you continue to go forward, you'll eventually get to your destination. But it's the moment that you stop and look around is when you delay your destination, is when you delay your success, is when you delay your trip. You don't want anybody or anything to delay you. And as we use those analogies as far as the plane and the chicken, the eggs, or the eagle, all of these things, those that are responsible for keeping those planes in the air, those are the very important people that you want in your life to keep you afloat. As I motivate you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as I try to get on, Monday and Wednesday, Friday. Many of you know that a good friend of ours died this past weekend, Pastor Sid Reynolds. Please keep that family in your prayers. Keep them in your prayers daily, because it was such a shock. Alice, how are you? Mom Alice, it was such a shock to find out that he had passed, and the way it was just a surprise to us. Death sometimes is not a surprise, but then when you come across death that is a surprise, it can be very devastating, and it was very devastating this week. But we want to continue to motivate you and continue to motivate others to continue to live in the shadow of the Lord, because you don't know when your time is going to come. And people don't like to have this type of conversation. Motivate me, man, motivate me. I don't want to hear all that Jesus stuff. But you know what? In order to be motivated, I'm sorry, it's all about Jesus. It's all about the Lord. It's all about his kingdom. It's all about kingdom building. You can go find another motivational guru that, give you what you want in life on a secular level. But far as a spiritual level, that's all I have for you, because of where God has brought me from. And I'm commissioned to tell you the truth. I'm commissioned to give you the truth, to give you the love of Christ, because of where I came from. I wasn't always this type of person. Many of you that know me personally know that. You know my lifestyle. You know where I came from and where I am today. But who is responsible for keeping you in air? Who is responsible to get you off the ground? Those are the people that we want to tag today. We want to remember everyone in prayer. Keep everyone, your friends, your loved ones, even those that you don't like, keep them in your prayers. Because like I said, you don't know when the Lord is going to call you home. You always want to be ready. You always want to be in readiness. So this has been your boy Eminem. This has been a short day today, and this is probably what I'm going to be doing, is giving you some straight to the hip, straight to the point motivations of the day, your treadmill motivations. Who's responsible for getting you off the ground when you're low, when you're discouraged, when you're lonely, despair, depressed? Who's responsible for getting you off the ground? Hope I've been an institution over today. I hope I've been a blessing to you today. Christine, I love you, girl. Love you with all my heart. Appreciate you. You guys pray for her. She's been up and down with this flu bug. But we all always know that God is the healer. You guys stay blessed. Stay encouraged today. In a special way, I pray for you that God will continue to shadow his love with you and continue to cover you and watch over you and bless you in every areas of your life and all the capacities that you're in right now. I pray that God continues to walk with you and to open the doors of success for you. All right, guys, we'll definitely try to see you on Friday, see what the Lord has for you. All right, you guys stay motivated, stay up, get off that runway, remove all that debris that's on the runway, those that's trying to keep you from getting off the ground. Remember, you are the eagle. You were created to be the eagle. You were created to be a success story. We'll definitely see you on the other side, because we definitely want you to, 1, love God, 2, love yourself, and 3, love others, because we want you to live, hope, and change. You guys be good. We'll definitely see you on the other side. Be blessed.